much for tuning in to the Muskegon channel. I am so happy to be out here tonight at Watermark 920 downtown Muskegon for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala to support the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Now, we love the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. It's been around for a long time and it keeps getting better and better every single year. And it's not just the Winter Sports Complex anymore. I know we say Winter Sports Complex, but it is fun for all seasons, and we're going to get into that in just a little bit. But right now, I've got to tell you about all the cool things that we've got going on here tonight at Watermark 920. Okay, first of all, we've got the West Side Soul Surfers that are going to be performing, as you can see behind me here in just a matter of moments. The doors have just opened. It's 7 o'clock or a couple minutes thereafter. Tickets still available, still a handful of tickets. It's only $20 per person. We've got all kinds of wonderful food here from Fatty Lumpkins. We've got a hot chocolate and coffee bar. We've got a luge shot. It's really cool. It's an ice sculpture carved into a luge shot. You've got to see this to believe it. We've got 50-50 raffles. We've got a silent auction, and the auction items are unbelievable. Restaurants and vacation packages and artwork and you name it. It's all part of the silent auction. But the main order of business here tonight at the Watermark 920 for the Fire and Ice Gala is to raise very important funds and to talk about the really cool things, and really exciting things that are going to be going on at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Now, it looks as though we finally are getting some snow in West Michigan, and this is going to be a pretty good weekend. I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be a great day to head on out there. They've got ice skating, they've got hockey, they've got cross-country skiing, they've got snowshoeing, they've got luge, they've got sledding. Or if you'd just rather hang out inside by the blazing fire and drink hot cocoa, you can do that there too. And as I like to say, it's in Muskegon's own backyard at the Muskegon State Park. Beautiful, beautiful facility. And in a little while, we're going to be talking with Executive Director Jim Rudisil. Dear buddy of mine, we went through high school together. I love the dude, and we love him for all kinds of reasons. But he's going to be telling us about all the really exciting things that they're going to be doing out at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, like zip lines. Yeah, zip lines, and you're going to be able to do those year-round on top of all the other really cool things that they have going on at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Like I said, we're at the Watermark 920 Event Center, downtown Muskegon, for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And tickets are still available at the door. Things are just getting rolling. People are coming in, $20 per ticket, and we hope to see you out here. Like I said, in a couple of moments, we're going to be checking in with the band, the West Side Soul Surfers, and we're going to be checking in with Jim Rudisil and Laurel Sass, who is the executive director here at the Watermark 920, and she's very much involved with the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, as well as the beautiful Watermark 920, and she's going to tell us about the cool things that are going on here as well tonight. We've got some really fun people we need to speak with. We've got Rich Houtman with Consumers Energy, one of the wonderful sponsors of the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex and of this incredible event tonight. And I know that Consumers Energy employees have been incredibly busy lately with all the power outages due to the weather that we've had here in Michigan lately. So we're going to be checking in with him. All kinds of fun stuff. And look at that guy right there. I see Jim Rudisil, and he is definitely dressed to the nines for our Fire and Ice Gala. And maybe in just a couple minutes we can get him to come on over and sit down and chat with us and talk about all the cool things that are going on with the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And you got to see his outfit to believe it. He's definitely dressed for the Fire and Ice Gala here tonight. So, like I said, doors are open, Watermark 920, downtown Muskegon, $20 per ticket. Come on out, we love to see you. Silent auction items, 50-50 raffle items, hot chocolate and coffee bar, all kinds of wonderful food from vendors here in Muskegon like Fatty Lumpkins, just to give an example. Yodel's Frozen Yogurt up there on Holton Road, they're here tonight with frozen yogurt. Hi. We're just glad to see everybody out here tonight at the Fire and Ice Gala 2019 to raise funds and awareness for the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. As I mentioned, we've got some really exciting things to talk about. I'm going to keep coming up with all these wonderful things because there's just so many to mention. Not only do they have the winter events like the skiing and the snowshoeing and the ice skating. Oh my gosh, it's magical. They have an ice skating route that goes through the trees and it's lit at night. And they also have hockey rinks and sledding slopes and so much more. But there's a lot more to come in the summer months as well with the new zip line that they're going to be adding in this summer. So we'll definitely need to talk to Jim about that one. Just to give you an idea of some of the silent auction items that we have here tonight, we've got different local area restaurants like Hobo's and the Michelin Inn and many others. Plus we've got gift baskets and artwork and overnight stays and vacation packages. So please come on out. We're at the Watermark 920 for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala. And let's see if we can get Jim Rudisill to sit down with us in just a matter of minutes. I know he's running around organizing the silent auction items right now. He's a busy guy. He's a very busy guy. Always a very busy guy. But like I also said, we're going to be chatting with the executive director of the Watermark 920, Laurel Sass. And she's responsible for putting this amongst many other wonderful parties together. And the Watermark 920 is one of the best places in the world to have a party, whether it be a wedding, whether it be a reunion, whether it be a fundraiser, like we are having one tonight. So we're going to be checking in with Laurel, and she's going to tell us all the wonderful things that they have going on here at the Watermark 920, located downtown Muskegon on Washington Avenue, downtown Muskegon. But like I mentioned, you can probably see the stage set up behind me over here. We're going to have the West Side Soul Surfers, which are an absolute Muskegon legendary band, and we're so happy to have them here with us tonight. And they're going to be kicking off the band here in just a little while, and there's going to be some dancing going on, great food. They've got the ice luge, as I mentioned earlier, and we were just talking about how they were carving that with a
You sitting here with all your friends?
I am.
Never laughed at that.
Anyway, we've got all kinds of wonderful things going on here tonight. So please join us. Like I said, in just a matter of moments, we're going to be checking in with Jim Rudisill, who is the executive director of the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And there we are, getting a shot of the beautiful ice luge that people are going to be having fun with, having some specialty cocktails with a little bit later on tonight. Like I said, all the funds from this evening's event are going to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex and all the growing attractions that they've got at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And maybe we're catching in some of the people that are in the background over here filing in. Everyone's just now getting here. We're going to have the band kicking off in a matter of moments. Great food, great beverages, great camaraderie for this awesome, awesome complex. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight at Watermark 920. Again, we're really glad that you're tuning in tonight with the Muskegon channel. So many fun things going on tonight. And we're encouraging everyone to come on out and join us here tonight at the Watermark 920. Like I said, doors just opened. There are plenty of tickets left, but they're going very, very fast. They're only $20 per ticket. And hey, you might win lots of money tonight because they've got a 50-50 raffle going on here. Plus, got a lot of wonderful silent auction items that you could go home with some really great stuff. And it's all benefiting the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Again, the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex is located out at the beautiful Muskegon State Park. And they're constantly adding different attractions for year-round entertainment for the whole family. And with all the snow that we're getting this winter, and by the way, the weather forecast is telling me we're going to get a lot of snow tomorrow. So tomorrow on Sunday is going to be a great day to head on out to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, do some sledding, do some luge. Also, just to let you know, we've got all kinds of ways that you can help out with the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Absolutely. We've got different ways that you can help out, actually help build the zip line. They're going to be adding attractions this summer. The zip line is going to be one of the largest in the country. And you're going to be able to enjoy from up above a bird's eye view of the beautiful Muskegon State Park, along with lakefront views and the dunes and the woods and the trees. It's just going to be absolutely wonderful. Like I said, one of the biggest in the country, but we'll have Jim Rudisill tell us all about that in just a matter of moments. But as you can see, people are starting to fill in here tonight at the Watermark 920, located on Washington Avenue in downtown Muskegon. Still plenty of tickets available, but they're going very, very fast, and we're going to have fun for many, many hours to come. We're just getting rolling here tonight. We've got the 50-50 raffle, we've got the silent auction items, we've got food, we've got hot chocolate, we've got the ice luge. It's going to be so much fun, you guys, and I really hope you come out and join me. As I was mentioning, I just touched on, and we're going to be checking with Jim Rudisil in just a matter of moments, telling us all the different ways that we can help out at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, not just by having fun tonight here at the Fire and Ice Gala downtown Muskegon, but to actually help build and maintain some of these incredible facilities that are located out at the Muskegon State Park at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Or if maybe you're not a fan of snow and ice, like I said, they have a wonderful warming house where you can get hot chocolate and some snacks, maybe sit by the fire and maybe watch the kids or your husband or wife out ice skating or sledding, and you can stay inside by the warm fire. That works too. That's all a part of winter too. So many wonderful, wonderful things as part of the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And we have so many different wonderful sponsors to thank for this great evening tonight. And we're going to be chatting with one of the biggest sponsors of the whole evening, being Consumers Energy. And we'll be checking in with them and seeing how they've been holding up with all the different weather situations that have been happening in Muskegon and in West Michigan, and a lot of power outages that they've been having to be diligently working day and night to help correct. So thank you to everyone working so hard with Consumers Energy. And we're going to be talking with Rich Houtman with Consumers Energy to thank him in person for their wonderful support here for this event and for the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, as well as to thank him for him and all the other fellow employees at Consumers Energy for all their tireless work to get power back and up and running for everyone here in West Michigan. So we'll see if we can get Jim Rudisil here in a matter of moments to chat on camera with us here. And like I said, we've got all kinds of wonderful sponsors that we have to thank here tonight. So, but in a minute, we will be checking out Jim Rudisil and his amazing jacket that he's got on. He's certainly dressed for the weather. He's dressed for a snowstorm, and it does look as though, according to the weather forecast, we are going to be getting quite a bit of snow over the next 24 hours. So it's going to be a great weekend to head out to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Just to let you know, something very cool about the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. They're opened all through the week. And if you've got kids that are out of school, oh my gosh, it's been such a lifesaver for these parents that don't know what to do with their kids with all this snow. So the Winter Sports Complex, a lot of people don't know this, but they're open all through the week. And actually they have a happy hour. Monday through Thursdays, they have a happy hour for free s'mores. Free s'mores out at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex between 6 and 7 on weeknights. But it's fun any day or any night that you're out there at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. So we hope you join us here tonight at the Watermark 920. We're downtown Muskegon for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala to raise funds and awareness for the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And we'd love to see you out here. We've been panning the camera around just a little bit. You can see the band is going to be kicking off here in just a little while. We've got the West Side Soul Surfers playing. We've got the ice luge. We've got hot chocolate and coffee. We've got Fatty Lumpkins. We've got Yodel's Yogurt. We've got silent auction, 50-50 raffle, and so much more. We'll be checking in with the Executive Director, Jim Rudisil, in just a matter of moments, and maybe he'll be able to tell us a little bit of the cool things that are going on at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Hey, come on over, Jim. The man of the hour right now. Hey, baby, Jim Rudisil. Come, sit right here.
Good.
Check this coat out, first of all. Are you just dying?
No, it's good.
It's fire and ice.
Right.
So
we're turning the heat down in, right? Because that music's going to be hot.
Hey, everybody. Let me introduce you to, if you don't know him already, we love this guy, Executive Director of the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, Jim Rudisil.
Hey!
Right. All right, so we've got all kinds of fun things going on here tonight at the Watermark 920. And here, I'm going to hand this mic to you first of all, sir.
Okay. All right.
There we go. So why don't you tell us about, I've been kind of teasing it a little bit to everybody, talking about all the new things that are coming to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Why don't you tell us a little bit what's going on?
Yeah, so for 34 years we've been providing winter recreation in Muskegon County, but in 2016 we broke out with a new master plan that brought a proposal for year-round recreation at Muskegon State Park. So we're bringing in zip lines, right? Rock climbing walls.
Yes.
Air rifle shooting area, archery area. Lots of fun stuff, canopy tour, but all of this requires fundraising, right? We're a nonprofit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the facility was a facility that was built by the community for the community, And so we're here tonight to help put some funds together.
Yes.
We raised $250,000 towards the zip line last year, so that project is scheduled for hopefully early spring to late spring, and for a summer 2019 opening. So we're putting some more funds together to build out the canopy tour. We've got a hillside incline elevator that's going to be bringing persons with disabilities up to the top. So we've got a lot of different elements coming together for this. And we're just really thankful for Watermark and for you, Britta, and everybody to be out here supporting the Winter Sports Complex, year after year. And yeah, we're really excited to get things, done out there. So today they were standing in line for winter recreation. We had a line out to the parking lot. The parking lot was overflowing.
And tomorrow too, we got snow coming.
Day weekend, so we've got 2 more good winter days coming up.
Yes, and I was just telling everybody that you're open during the week too.
We are.
People need to remember that, and you've got some more happy hour. During
we do,
I love to call it some more happy hour.
Yeah, Monday through Friday. So our premise, our tagline for this season is that winter won't wait for weekends, right? We're trying to get people out, and let people know that the lights are on until 10 o'clock. We have the longest lighted cross-country ski trail system in the Midwest. So you can ski literally 3 miles through the woods under the lights. It's absolutely amazing and just so tranquil out there.
You know what else is also, I say it's magical because it is, the ice skating through the woods.
Yeah.
The ice. Where else do you see lit ice skating through the woods? It's just magical.
It is. It's a 1/4 mile ice skating trail through the woods. It's lit at night.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of disappointed Valentiners out for dates the other night. It warmed up a little bit too much towards the end of the day for that. But folks drove all the way from Gobles and Kalamazoo, but today, we saw license plates from all over the Midwest. We saw Iowa, Indiana, Illinois. So
that's awesome.
Wisconsin.
Word's getting out. Word's getting out.
We're parking them across the street today. So yeah, it's the snowshoe trails. The Lake Michigan snowshoe trails are amazing. So a lot of people are like, I don't do winter. I can't do winter sports. It's I'm scared of falling. Snowshoeing, there's no excuse. Anybody can snowshoe, right?
And when you fall into the snow.
Right.
So it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, and we have spikes on our snowshoes, so you're always sure-footed, so it's actually safer than just walking around in the wintertime. So that trail traverses along the dunes of Muskegon State Park. It's absolutely amazing up there. So you're looking at Lake Michigan, the icebergs, it's just really cool.
Well, you kind of touched upon, sometimes people like to stay inside by the fireplace and drink hot chocolate.
Yeah.
They can do that there even.
We have that option as well. Yeah. And we have the world's best hot chocolate.
Yes, you do. And tonight, that brings us to, you have the world's best hot chocolate here tonight at the Watermark 920.
We do.
You brought it out special for everybody.
We've got that hot chocolate bar here. We've got a s'mores bar. The silent auction items are amazing.
I know. I saw you over there busy running around, putting more stuff out.
Yeah.
And we got some really, I was kind of perusing. I mean, we've got all the different restaurants and like Hobo's and the BLT and Michelin to Inn Lodge
Top
and
Shelf and
Bernio's and
Fairfield Inn. We got 12 hotel rooms to Fairfield Inn. We're auctioning off tonight. So lots of great items. Tyler Sales got a classic Budweiser cooler.
Yeah, very cool
food
stuff.
Items and lots of great things. So
50-50 raffle.
50-50 raffle.
You win some dough tonight, and let's hope that a lot of this dough goes back to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And that's what's really important. But look at this fun place. This is so much fun.
It is. We got a great crowd already. It's early and
I know.
Packed tonight. So some great outfits.
I know.
Fresh,
Check you. Yeah, you looking pretty fly. You're looking pretty fly, dude.
So yeah, we're very excited for tonight. And one of the things that I think it's always important to remind people is that all the fundraising we do goes 100% towards the build out of our facilities. So it's not paying people's salaries. It's not all those the paychecks that we have to give out for our help in the wintertime. That all comes from the user fees of the facility. But all of our fundraising goes towards bricks and mortar or new equipment for the facility.
You put it right back in. You put it right back in. And it gets more fabulous every single year. And the zip line, okay, the other day we were talking about the zip line a little bit and how incredible. You were telling me it's going to go over the trees and through the trees, and
so it's it's a dual mega zip line. So it starts at the top of the dune where the luge track is, right? So we're going to kind of share the top start of the luge, and that zip line is going to traverse side by side. So you and I are going to be up there, right?
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
And,
yes, we
so
will.
we're going to take off 1,100 feet
Right.
soaring through the trees, about 75 feet above the ground at one point, and we're going to have just a riot doing that. But before you go on that zip line ride, it's going to be, you're going to get a little bit of education, just a little bit of, well, you're going to get some coaching on how to ride the zip line, but also some education. We're going to talk about, you know, why we're building this, why the Winter Sports Complex is so special. It's special because it's nestled within the protected dunes of Muskegon State Park. And those dunes are a protected resource that, you know, the Michigan legislature recognized back in the 1980s, you know, to this, you know, if you remember Pigeon Hill and other dunes that were actually mined away. You know, so we're hoping that that does not happen. You know, well, we know that's not going to happen. We're going to tell the story of the dunes and kind of be the soul and conscience of the dunes.
You know what? Honestly, Jim, now I've known you forever. We go back.
Yeah,
we go back in the day.
Right.
So I know that literally when I say that the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex is in Muskegon's backyard, I mean it literally is in your backyard. I mean, you grew up and helped actually build the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex back in the day.
So
when we were little whippersnappers. You're still a whippersnapper, but
right. We both are, right?
we're sure. So, yeah, we are.
We're you know, it's been an honor and, you know, and a privilege to and kind of lucky that this was built in my backyard here. I was a kid way out on Scenic Drive, you know, with my neighborhood friends, you know, your classmate Mark Grumet, you know, and they built this thing in our backyard, and he went on to become
Olympic
a five-time
medalist.
Olympian,
Yeah.
two-time Olympic medalist. I mean, you can't,
right.
I mean, that's a pretty magical story.
Yes, it is a very
is,
magical story.
You know, when you look at a grassroots effort and all those forward-thinking community leaders that you know, brought this forward back in the 1980s. So we're very excited to continue carrying that torch, literally and figuratively. Right? We want to put more Muskegon kids on the podiums.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
in future Olympics. So stay tuned. We've got some very hopeful candidates that are out there right now. Young lady from Whitehall that's doing some great, you know, Elena, she's just a great athlete and just traveled the world here. She was just competing in Switzerland, right?
And she's from our area. And it's, you know what, it's all due to the encouragement that is given in the facility from the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. She would not be inspired to do this had not been for, you know, little encouragement from you guys. I'm just saying.
It's the only reason the luge track is here. It's a direct feeder into the USA Luge program, and it's one of 4 tracks in the nation. So kids that are, you know, that have the opportunity to slide here, they have an opportunity to go from here, the leapfrog right to Lake Placid, to be under the tutelage of the national coaches, and potentially get picked to come back for some junior national team placing. So USA Luge actually provides our insurance for that opportunity and that's our mission to do that.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
So speaking of teams, you know, team building of the complex, I know that we have a lot of people to thank for the complex being put together, and I'm sure it's constant, as you mentioned, you know, all these funds constantly are going back into the complex. And a bunch of team members getting together to help put together all these wonderful new things, the rock climbing wall and the zip lines and all the other wonderful things that are going to be continually growing at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. So that's awesome. So I'm thinking right about now we're going to be watching that team building video and watching a little bit about how it's coming together at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex.
I'll be
Watermark 920 for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala. Executive Director, my dear friend Jim Rudisill, in his Superfly,
Yeah, how about that? Huh?
Superfly, dressed for the occasion. Thank you again for putting on this wonderful event, and thank you again to you and your entire crew for making the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex this incredible facility that's continuing to grow. Tonight's event could not be possible, and the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex could not be possible without you. And of course, our sponsors. So thanks again, Jim.
Yeah, thank you. And, thanks for all the kind words and the continued support of the Winter Sports Complex. And thank you to all of our sponsors. We couldn't do it without them. And again, just reminding people, this is literally a community barn raising, if you will, built by the community for the community. So get out, have some fun.
All right, and that's exactly what we're going to let Jim do right now. And right now, speaking of our wonderful sponsors, we're going to check in with some of our sponsors right now. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you.
Fire and Ice, to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, is brought to you by the Watermark Event and Conference Center. Also by Consumers Energy, the Mark Dock, Cofesco Fire Protection, Elzinga and Volkers, C.W. Marsh, Aquastar Cruises, Patriot Realty, Sass & Sons Drywall, and the Village Groomer. It's Fire and Ice, benefiting the Winter Sports Complex at the Watermark Event and Conference Center.
Everybody, welcome back. We're at the Fire and Ice Gala at the beautiful Watermark 920, Washington Street, downtown Muskegon, and I have the lovely and talented Laurel Sass.
Hi, Britta.
Who is responsible for putting together not only this incredible party, but all the incredible parties that are here at the Watermark 920.
Yes.
So now I know not only is this just a labor of love, because this is what you do and you always put together phenomenal parties, but you actually this is truly a labor of love because you have a connection with the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex.
Yep. I started out with Party in Your Parka, helping them out. I was doing the beverage service out there, and first year I did it, it was 25 below outside.
Oh
and
my gosh.
There was still so many people out there, and I think I started hallucinating at one point in the night, so it's crazy. But I helped Jim out for, I think, 4 years for that. So, and then kind of Party in Your Parka just dispersed. They're talking about bringing it back. I don't know. You didn't hear that from me, but... hi.
It's a party. Come on, it's a party.
So I have that connection with Jim and the sports complex. So we just wanted to get together and have a party for him. So here we are.
And I got to tell you, look at this shindig that Laurel has put together. Okay, so why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on here tonight at Watermark 920?
I have to confess, I just I had to try out the shot luge, so.
That's all right, well deserved.
I had to test it out, make sure it worked properly.
Well deserved.
But, so we have the West Side Soul Surfers coming on at 8 o'clock. We have silent auction. There's going to be a couple of 50-50 drawings. We have the ice luge that I just tried out, and it's really good. And we have Yodel's Frozen Yogurt on site doing froyo. We have just some snacks. We've got just dancing and lights and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Signature drinks up there at the bar. So.
And speaking of dancing, we've got the West Side Soul Surfers about to kick off in a little bit here.
Yes, we do. Looking forward to that. So.
Yeah. And also, not only do we have the West Side Soul Surfers, but we've got a really cool, like fire breathers. Am I right?
Yes.
Did I hear that right? Fire breathers.
At 9 o'clock, we'll have a fire breather performance. Of course, outside, either on our porch or in the parking lot. But
so it truly is fire and ice here tonight, so with the ice luge and the
No,
fire
you're fine,
breathers.
you're fine.
It's a party. It's
Wave.
a party.
But so yeah, we'll have that and just out to have a good time and help support our friends at the Sports Complex.
And it's really cool. It's really super cool that you've opened up the beautiful Watermark 920. I mean, this place is phenomenal for having parties, and you know how to put a party on, girl. I'm telling you what. So yeah, tickets are still available tonight. I mean, just a few. We got a handful of tickets left, and the party is just getting started. The doors just open at 7 o'clock. It is still early in the night, and tickets are $20.
They're $20 at the door.
Okay, 20
for
bucks.
those procrastinators.
And as you, yes, you.
But we love you procrastinators.
But
We
you
want
know
you
what?
out here.
You know what? It's Saturday night. A lot of people don't know what they're going to do.
The weather was gorgeous today, so everyone
Right.
has cabin fever.
Right. So come on out, and you're going to enjoy a little fire and ice with us at the Watermark 920 tonight. As you mentioned, we've got the shot luge. We've got hot chocolate bar. We've got the s'more bar. We've got fatty lumpkins and yodels and snacks and music.
There's so much. I'm forgetting everybody.
It's just awesome. There's just so much going on. So Laurel Sass, thanks again so much for all of the awesome parties you always throw.
You're very welcome.
But especially for this one tonight, I know it's very near and dear to your heart, to all of our hearts, the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex.
Yep.
And it's all for a great cause, supporting Muskegon, and you are a big part of what makes Muskegon awesome. So ladies and gentlemen, Laurel Sass. Woo! All right, and Jim Russo. Yes! So we've got some really wonderful sponsors that we have to thank for this incredible event and the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex.
Fire and Ice to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex is brought to you by the Watermark Event and Conference Center. Also by Consumers Energy, the Mark Dock, Cofesco Fire Protection, Elzinga and Volkers, C.W. Marsh, Aquastar Cruises, Patriot Realty, Sass & Sons Drywall, and the Village Groomer. It's Fire and Ice, benefiting the Winter Sports Complex at the Watermark Event and Conference Center.
We're here at the Watermark 920 for the Fire and Ice Gala. We just got done chit-chatting with Laurel Sass, who puts on all these incredible parties at the Watermark 920. And we're here to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And you know what? Jim Russo was just here chatting with me, talking about all the cool things that are always going on at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. It truly is a play reason for every season. And here's a few demonstrations how.
The decades-old question. In 2012, Muskegon Winter Sports Complex was awarded a National Capacity Building Grant from the National Environmental Education Foundation and Toyota. This grant allowed the facility to update its master plan with a focus on providing sustainable, year-round recreation facilities and programming that would establish critical mass activity. We are proud and extremely excited to announce the ideas that came forward and create a new game-changing initiative called Many Reasons for All Seasons. Based on the market research conducted during the update of this plan, the following three priorities have been identified by the Muskegon Sports Council as the most viable and sustainable improvements that best match our mission and best serve park visitors in a year-round capacity. These additions would establish the critical mass of activities and facilities to market to and attract users from across the entire Midwest. They are a 20,000 square foot multi-purpose sports pavilion. This pavilion will provide several additional recreational opportunities for the sports complex area. Most importantly, it will provide a flat surface and roof cover that will lengthen the ice skating season and reduce snow removal labor, greatly improving the user experience at the Winter Sports Complex. It will also provide a covered space to host several medium to large scale events from corporate parties, class or family reunions, art fairs, and weddings. Our second major addition would be the design and construction of the Lake Michigan Dunes Interpretive Canopy Trail. A world-class interpretive canopy trail would serve as the anchor year-round attraction for the facility. Not to be confused with a zipline tour, which is typically a short, fast tour on pole-built platforms. Interpretive canopy trails are built in trees and can take up to 3 hours to complete. The runs are still long and fast, but guides emphasize educational talking points throughout the tour, and the focus is very much on nature. The third critical mass feature being proposed is the Dunes climbing wall. Modeled after the world-class indoor and outdoor center at the National Whitewater Rafting Institute in North Carolina. A well-designed and one-of-a-kind climbing wall facility will provide a unique experience to local residents, attracting visitors from around the Midwest. As part of this world-class proposal, it is essential to include existing facility upgrades. This is necessary to accommodate the current level of visitors already utilizing the complex and the increased demand as the new facilities and programming are brought to reality. Here are the other activities we are proposing to implement in a phased-in approach. Project funding. A combined project total would be approximately $2.5 million. As in the past, and at the present time, such funding is beyond the capability of the Muskegon Sports Council. Therefore, much like 30 years ago, many partners will be needed to bring this concept to reality. We thank all those that have joined with us in the past to build this community gem, which has become a significant part of the fabric that brings us together as a community. This is no small task, but within our community's ability to accomplish if we work together for the good of the common cause. For many of us, it's deja vu from 3 decades ago. Now it is a new vision to advance our community's quality of life and build something we can all be proud of for use 365 days a year. To make this dream a reality, we once again need to bring the community together to build our own field of dreams. Please join us in reigniting that can-do spirit that occurred 30 years ago and come together with us as we develop a year-round recreation mecca that will continue to advance Muskegon County as a more prosperous and healthier community. Thank you.
Hey everybody, we're out at the Watermark 920 for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala to benefit something near and dear to all of our hearts, of course being the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And as I like to say, in Muskegon's backyard, it truly is, at the Muskegon State Park. And this incredible event, lots going on. The doors just opened at 7 o'clock, so you got plenty of time to come on out. Tickets are still available, only 20 bucks. And right now, I am joined by a super cool dude, and he is, of course, a West Michigan native as well from the Whitehall area.
I am.
Rich Hauptman with Consumers Energy. Thanks for sitting down with me right now.
Thanks for having me today. I really appreciate it.
Now, I know that Consumers has been a big part of helping out with the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. So let me take this opportunity to say thank you to you and to Consumers Energy for all you do.
We're really happy. We recognize Winter Sports Complex as a part of the tourism infrastructure and recreation infrastructure for West Michigan. We really think it's a great asset.
Yeah, and I know you and I were chit-chatting before we went on camera. You know, we're both from the area, so it's near and dear to our hearts, literally.
Absolutely.
But you are with Consumers, and I know we pray for snow and ice, for the Winter Sports Complex, but wow, asking you shall receive. We had so much snow and ice that just landed on West Michigan.
Right.
I know that the crews in Consumers Energy have been working round the clock recently.
Yeah, we had 1,200 employees and partner crews from out of state and within the state to help us out. The one thing I noticed about our company is we tend to, and we help each other out in the utility business, where we tend to be at our best when things are at their worst. And we got through it okay, and we really appreciate the patience of our customers getting through that time.
Well, we appreciate Consumers Energy. I mean, I mean, come on, Mother Nature decided to just really throw everything she had.
It was quite a week and a half or two, yeah.
She threw everything she had at West Michigan.
Amen.
And so thank you again. And thank you, Rich Hauptman, again, for all of the help and support for the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex and your support of our community. And thanks for being out here tonight.
No, well, thanks for having us. It's going to be a really fun. I did the best I could. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But.
You look awesome. You look like you're ready to hit the slopes right now.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go right over there right now. But,
did you hear about the zip line that they're adding in?
Yes.
Is that going to be cool or what?
It's going to be super cool. I can't wait. I'm just so impressed with what they're doing out there. It's going to be just fun to watch it evolve even further. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Gosh. Well, thanks again for sitting down with me. Now you go get some hot chocolate.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Try the shot luge or.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe.
But thanks again to Rich Hauptman with Consumers Energy, and thanks to all of our sponsors that are here with us tonight at the Watermark 920. And here's just another way of us to say thank you to our sponsors.
Fire and Ice, to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, is brought to you by the Watermark Event and Conference Center. Also by Consumers Energy, the Mark Dock, Cofesco Fire Protection, Elzinga and Volkers, C.W. Marsh, Aquastar Cruises, Patriot Realty, Sass & Sons Drywall, and the Village Groomer. It's Fire and Ice, benefiting the Winter Sports Complex at the Watermark Event and Conference Center.
At the Watermark 920 for the Fire and Ice Gala. The party is just getting rolling. Doors just opened at 7 o'clock, so you've got plenty of time. If you're wondering what you're going to do on this Saturday evening, a beautiful Saturday evening at that, head on downtown Muskegon. We're right here on Washington Street in downtown Muskegon at the Watermark 920. We got many hours yet to go. We've got great food, fatty lumpkins. We've got Yodel's frozen yogurt. We've got snacks galore. We've got hot chocolate. We've got the ice luge. We've got specialty drink specials, cash bar, 50-50 raffles, silent auction, which brings me to the silent auction. Incredible items as part of the silent auction. We've got local area restaurants like Bernio's and Hobo's and Michelinda Beach Lodge, and just the list goes on and on. We've got gift baskets, Tyler Sales, and they've got this incredible Budweiser cooler filled with all kinds of goodies. We've got artwork. We've got vacation stay packages. We've got Muskegon Winter Sports Complex packages and so much more. And keep in mind that every dollar raised here tonight at the Fire and Ice Gala is going to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Again, it's located at the beautiful Muskegon State Park. We were just chit-chatting with Jim Rudisell a minute ago, and he was telling us that every dollar that is raised from different sponsors and from really fun events like this one that you're seeing here tonight go back into the facility. It's an absolutely non-profit organization. Every single dollar goes back into the facility, and it truly shows because every year they're adding more and more incredible features to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. As we just showed you a minute ago, it's not just for winter anymore. We've got year-round activities going on at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. This coming spring, they're going to start building the luge. Not the luge, they already have the luge. The zip lines that are going to go over the luge. They've got rock climbing walls. They've got different forms of air rifle targets that you're going to be able to utilize. On top of what they already have, which is many miles of hiking trails and snowshoeing and cross-country skiing and ice skating and hockey and sledding, and it just goes on and on. What a wonderful facility this is, and what a true gem it is to have this in our own Muskegon community. People come from all over the United States to enjoy the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. We're going to be talking with Jim in just a matter of moments. He's going to tell us a little bit more about all the incredible silent auction items that we have. Like I said, the party just got started right around 7 o'clock, the doors open. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, so if you're still on the fence of what you want to do tonight, I think definitely come on out to the Watermark 920 Event Center downtown Muskegon is definitely what you need to do. Only $20 per ticket, all kinds of great food, drink specials, 50-50 raffle, silent auction items, and so much more. We've got the West Side Soul Surfers. You can see the stage behind me probably. The West Side Soul Surfers are going to be performing in just a little bit. But yes, we definitely have Jim coming up in just a couple of minutes. But the West Side Soul Surfers, we've got fire breathers. Oh my goodness, in about an hour we're going to have the fire breathers coming here. They're going to be doing that outside. They're not going to be doing that inside, but it's a beautiful evening. So everybody can head on out for just a moment and see the fire breathers. Like I said, the West Side Soul Surfers, it's just such a good time to come out tonight. The Watermark 920 always has incredible events. This is just one of their many incredible events. It's a beautiful facility. We were just talking with Laurel Sass, who is part of the organizing of this incredible event tonight. And like I said, we're going to be talking with Jim Rudisill in just a matter of moments to tell us a little bit more about the silent auction items. And there are so many incredible items, on top of having the 50-50 raffles and so much more. We were talking a little bit about the facilities of what's going on right now. It is open throughout the entire week. It's not just for the weekend. Actually, they encourage everyone to come out during the week. As a matter of fact, Monday through Friday, they have a s'more happy hour from 6 until 7. Free s'mores for everyone that comes out to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And with all the snow that we're going to get over the next 12 to 24 hours, it's going to be a great next couple of days to head on out to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. They've got the lit cross-country skiing trail, probably the largest in the state of Michigan. They've got the largest ice skating trail that goes through the woods that's lit. It's so much fun to do at night. You know what? We didn't even touch upon that. If you don't have your own ice skates or your cross-country skis or your snowshoes, they have that to rent right there at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex facility. So no problems. If you want to try ice skating for the first time, or luge, oh my gosh, if you want to try luge for the first time, this would be the place to do it, and now would be the time. But as we mentioned, as we move into the spring and summer months, we're going to have so much more to offer everyone at the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex with the rock climbing wall. And of course the zip lines that are going to be going through the dunes, and you're going to be getting a lesson on how beautiful and how rare and how precious our Muskegon State Park dunes are, and how important it is to keep our natural area natural and beautiful, and that's why we love the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex so very, very much. As I mentioned, we're out here at the 920 Watermark 920. Things are just getting rolling. The party is already filling up. The doors just open at 7. You've got plenty of time to come on out here if you're on the fence of what you'd like to be doing this evening. Again, we have to thank our major sponsors here tonight, Consumers Energy, as well as all of the other wonderful sponsors that are making this event possible this year. All of the money raised at this event and through all of their fundraising efforts throughout the year goes directly back to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. It is a nonprofit organization, and they continue to grow and expand for our community. It is so important. It is truly a gem in our community. If you'd like to find out more about the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, it's really easy. All you have to do is go online to muskegonchannel.com, and you can get all kinds of links so you can check out all the wonderful parts of the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Maybe you want to help. Maybe you want to help be a part of their build out that they're going to be doing in the spring of the zip lines and the rock climbing walls. Maybe you can find out how you can volunteer or be a part of the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Find out more just by going online to muskegonchannel.com. And by the way, I am really glad that you're joining us here tonight. This is a really fun party. If you're tuning in on your phone or on your computer, just come on out. The party's just getting started. In just a couple of minutes, the band's starting to get warmed up right now. We've got the West Side Soul Surfers going to be performing, fire breathers. We've got a hot chocolate bar. We've got the ice luge. We've got the silent auction. We've got so much going on here tonight at the Watermark 920. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your evening tonight. But as you can see, the party's really getting started. We've got fatty lumpkins and yodels and silent auction items. So please come on out to the Watermark 920 for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex.
Fire and Ice to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex is brought to you by the Watermark Event and Conference Center. Also by Consumers Energy, the Mark Dock, Cofesco Fire Protection, Elzinga and Volkers, C.W. Marsh, Aquastar Cruises, Patriot Realty, Sass & Sons Drywall, and the Village Groomer. It's Fire and Ice, benefiting the Winter Sports Complex at the Watermark Event and Conference Center.
Hey everybody, live from the Watermark 920 downtown Muskegon on Washington Street for the 2019 Fire and Ice Gala. We're having so much fun. It is still so early and tickets are still available. Only $20 at the door, and they've got so much going on. Silent auction, 50-50 raffle, an ice luge. We're gonna have fire breathers. We've got the West Side Soul Surfers gonna be performing in a matter of moments. We've got fatty lumpkins, we've got Yodel's frozen yogurt, hot chocolate, we've got a cash bar. It's just wonderful stuff going on. It's a nonprofit organization, the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, our beloved gem in our Muskegon community. And they're nonprofit, meaning every dollar that is raised at wonderful fun events like this one at the Watermark 920, and from the sponsors that sponsor throughout the year, every single dollar goes back into the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex to make it as incredible as it possibly can be. And they're constantly adding more and more wonderful elements to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. As I mentioned, if you'd like to find out more about the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, all you have to do is go online to muskegonchannel.com. We've got all kinds of links, all kinds of ways that you can find out more information about the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. But in the meantime, we're having a good time here at the Watermark 920, downtown Muskegon, Washington Street, downtown Muskegon. I hope you come join me. And everyone's having a great time here tonight. But like I said, tickets are still available at the door, only $20 per ticket. I hope to see you out here tonight. The band's going to be kicking off here in just a matter of moments. So I hope you come down and join me here at the Watermark 920. You might win some money. There's a big 50-50 raffle, actually several 50-50 raffles that we're going to be doing here tonight. And the silent auction items. That's okay, ladies, it's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Anyway, see, everybody's having a really good time. Some people even came dressed to impress in their best winter wear, and I think that's so much fun. But like I said, we've got fire breathers, we've got the West Side Soul Surfers about to perform, silent auction, 50-50 raffles, great food, fatty lumpkins, yodels, hot chocolate bar, s'more bar, an ice shot luge, drink specials. It goes on and on. It's such a good time tonight. Great way to raise important funds for the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Thanks again to Jim Rudisil, who is the Executive Director of the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Thanks again to Laurel Sass, who is of course Executive Director here at the Watermark 920, responsible for all these incredible parties. And thanks again to Consumers Energy, our main sponsor for this event, and for all their support year-round for the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Rich Houtman, we chatted with him a little bit. Thank you to him. And again, let me extend a thank you to everyone with Consumers for all your round-the-clock work, getting the power up and running for everyone in Michigan over the past couple of weeks with all the weather that Mother Nature has thrown at us. But on the other side of that coin, it's been really great to have all that snow and ice. It makes it able for us to go out and enjoy the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. Like I said, rumor has it we're going to see a lot of snow over the next 24 hours. So it's going to be a great next few days to head out to the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex, enjoy their ice skating, their hockey, their luge, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, sledding, the world's greatest hot chocolate. So you're going to find out for yourself how wonderful the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex is. And tonight, before we sign off, again, thanks to all of you for tuning in on the Muskegon channel. We're at the Watermark 920. Things are just getting rolling. You still have plenty of time to come down here. Just a matter of moments. We're going to have the West Side Soul Surfers kicking off, but I'm going to be signing off here. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors here tonight at the Watermark 920 for the Fire and Ice Gala to benefit the Muskegon Winter Sports Complex. And thanks for tuning in to the Muskegon channel.